Hey guys, I'm Medea. Time for the next episode of Dragon Quest VIII. So, I went to the inn, I healed my team. I figured I'd stop by and see if I can afford some new weapons and armor. Turns out I can't afford the hunter's bow for Angelo, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna give it to Angelo. Equip it now. Then we're gonna go into sell. Angelo, we're gonna go into short bow and sell that off. Doesn't have anything to beg us worth selling. Some of these things are used to make other items, so I'm tentative to sell. I actually want to use that. So I'm going to hit that button. Items. Use. Increase the strength. I feel like strength would be best on Yangus. What is that? Oh, rennet powder. That's used to make stuff too. Alright, now let's see if I can get any more better armor. Alright, that does 9 and I can't afford it, so that's probably what I'm gonna get. 5. 8. So yes, I'm going to do a leather cape for Angelo. And sell Angelo, and we're going to sell the Templar's uniform. Yes. I'm at 540, and I don't think I can buy anything else, right? I need 720 for one of those, and I need 2. And I need 1100 for that. So 1440 and 1100 makes 1540, right? No. 2540. But now that I got everything I can and I'm all healed up, his zoom to go to the Swordsman's Labyrinth. We're going to do our best to get on through. I don't plan on running from anything, but I do plan on using the map fairly well. So, yep, going to the left and all the way around. I wish there was just a way to jump down here, but whatever. Oh, that should be an easy one. I'm going to try not to use too much of her magic before I get to the boss. I will, however, use plenty of Yangus's magic if I see fit. Because his magic's not good for much else. just follow it all the way around to the intersection and go right. Okay, now this is one of those situations where you can't really get around using bang. I will flee from the Lost Souls just because they don't wield a whole lot of experience and they can explode. And they're easy to run from, generally. Inhale, that's nice. Yeah, I have 5. Boomerangs are at 27. That can get me to the next thing of boomerangs. Cannot get me to the next one of courage. Yes. So this is it, eh? The Venus dear, you beauty. You know, Gov, last time I tried to get this stone, I done it for red. Now we're just rivals, I guess, but I actually used to have a bit of a thing for red. Back in them days, she weren't a scary old bird like she is now, and I was, well, green. So I thought I'd get her the Venus tear to impress her like, but I ended up doing myself an injury and I had to leave it. Never thought I'd end up getting it like this though. I wonder how it would have turned out if I'd have got it back then, eh? Anyway, just me old wounds, would you mind keeping it to yourself, Gov? Ain't the kind of thing you want around. Going around. watch episode 1 of The Boys. Turns out the Deep is a predator. If you didn't know that already, well, then you haven't even watched episode 1 of the series, so the likelihood that you're going to anytime soon is probably something. Even though I just watched episode 1 myself. And with the amount of videos I've actually created today, there's a good chance that this will be up weeks after today, so.
There, Seppi.
She used 1 point to get to the base level and accelerate. She used all 5 to get to that, which reduces the defense of enemies. Still, she's at 48. So she needs 6 to get to the next level. This gives her a lovely rating. Which brings her to the ability Sexy Beam. Focus the power of passion into a beam instead of destruction in the beam. It'll be useful when I need 6 to get there. With the 5 I have, I can get this up to 2 points.
There, I've got it. The Venus tear. Now that is quality. Oh yes, this is the real deal. Well, Yangus, you excel yourself.
I could definitely see why I'd have a thing for her. She is an attractive lady.
Now, hand over the horse and cart like you promised. I never promised that. I said I'd think about it when you brought me the goods. And I've thought about it now, and I'm still not giving it back. You can keep the stone. Oi, that ain't what you promised. That's a pretty low trick, Red. I'm surprised at you. Promised? You want to talk about promises? If I remember rightly, you promised me ages ago you'd bring me that stone. What? That was years ago. You can't dredge up the past like that. Well, you're in no position to argue. I ain't saying it again. The us stays with me.
Like hell.
You're right. I was out of line before breaking me promise to you and all. I ain't surprised you act off with me. But this ain't just about me now. I can't leave without the horse. It's for the guff. Look, do what you want with me, but I'm begging you, give the horse back. Yeah? Oh. Alright, behave, would you? Stop groveling about on the floor. Be a man. Well, I thought I'd have a bit of fun with you, but you've lost it. Have the horse. Do what you want with it. But I'll be keeping that Venus tier. That's what we agreed, right? Yeah, fair enough. Thanks, Red. And sorry about everything. For crying out loud, pull yourself together. We're done here, alright? So go on then. Hop it.
Alright.
Red told me to get the horse out for you before you got here. Looks like she knew you'd come up with the goods. She must rate you. Medea, what a terrible ordeal you must have been through. I'm so sorry. I won't leave you alone again.
It looked like she was having a good time just chilling in the barn.
I'll never go to the pub like that again. I promise.
She does have a mind of, humans, but he probably could get kind of bored in there.
God blimey! Well, we're ready to leave whenever you are. What's our next destination? How about trying brains again? Maybe the old gears will be around to give us some intelligence this time. Let's head back to Pick'em. We've got to find out where Domegas is, otherwise we'll just be wandering around like headless chickens. It would be no hardship to me if I never ever set foot in Pick'em again, but I suppose we have no choice.
There's a place back there I want to check out that I haven't yet. First, let's go ahead and see if Brains is where he's supposed to be.
Jarlin Pickham. Many describe Pickham as a wretched hive of scum and villainy, but that lopsided view misses the bigger picture. Think of Pickham as being like a double-edged sword. If you stay a little on there, it can be a wonderful place to visit. Very exciting indeed. Pickhamites are a people who live on the edge. Take the casino, sure it's rigged. But what fun, and what about the fortune teller? Yes, she's wrong most of the time, but who cares? And the lovely inn, what better way to end your first day in Pickham than behind iron walls and barred windows? And no visit to Pickham would be complete without a stroll down Beggar's Alley, the stench. Pickhamites prefer K, he's one of a kind. Yes, Pickham is the perfect place for people seeking life on the edge. That was a lot of nothing. The mystical spring. According to myth, a natural spring with the power to lift curses exists somewhere in the world. It is said that a single sip of the sacred waters is enough to cure any kind of curse. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to locate it yet. I pray to the goddess for the guidance every night, but I fear the curse that has taken hold of my body may kill me before I find the mystical spring. It does exist.
Hello, Brains. Long time no see. Back at last, eh? Well, look who it is. You came when I was out, did you, Yangus? I'm sorry I wasn't here. But you're back again, so if I'm not mistaken, you must be in need of some information, am I right? Always on the ball, eh, Brains? We're looking for this bloke who looks like a clown. Goes by the name of Domegas. He's a slippery customer, keeps getting away from us. Have you heard anything? Yes, I've heard about him. The criminal responsible for murdering the abbot of Medea Abbey, no less. My sources report seeing him walking over the surface of the sea toward the western continent. The western continent? That's a bit hazy, ain't it? Can't you be more specific? Sorry, that's all I know. I wish I could tell you more. Well, if you don't know nothing more, Brains, there ain't nothing more to know. We'll have to go to the western continent ourselves. A fine idea, but aren't you forgetting something? How do you intend to cross the sea? Hey. Monster attacks at sea have been significantly worse recently. All crossing from here and from the northern continents have been cancelled. You could go if you had your own ship, but unless I'm misinformed, you don't. I'd say that will pose quite a problem. Yeah, I ain't thought of that. No, I can see that. Well, perhaps I can help you out there with a little snippet of information I heard. Follow the cliffs along the coast to the west from Port Prospect and you will come to a wide open wasteland.
The west from Fort Prospect.
According to what I hear, there's an old abandoned ship there.
Oh.
I don't know why a ship would be any place devoid of water, but anyway, people say it's a magic ship.
Oh, yeah.
If you could get it up and running again, you'd be able to sail anywhere you wanted. You might want to try the path to the west of Port Prospect. It was blocked by a rock slide, but I hear that's been cleared up now.
With that said, let's keep most of that stuff then, I guess. Five, 8. Sort of like that, so. Alright, well, since that happened anyway, and I'm at about an hour, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.